All right. This week, the FBI announced that it is now investigating a string of mysterious deaths and disappearances involving top U.S. scientists over the past several years. Some had reported ties to the UAP community, the UFO community. Today, and now look, I've covered this with Ross Coulthart, and I've been doing a lot of reporting on it where I've been reading into it, and I haven't really attacked it because I think it's more correlation and interesting for social media, but not really true causation. But today, we got thrown a curveball. Amy Eskridge is one of those who is dead. We know what happened to her. She's dead. We don't know how she died. It was ruled a suicide, but this happened back in 2022. She'd been working on anti-gravity technology, allegedly sent alarming text messages to a friend just a month before her suicide. These were the kinds of messages. If you see any report that I killed myself, I didn't. If you see any report that I overdosed, I didn't. She continued, if you see any reports that I shot anybody, I didn't. Now, you could say, okay, maybe she was struggling. These are pictures of her hands. She said that she had been hit with some kind of weird energy ray device, and her hands were red. Her window had weird marks on it. NewsNation has been digging on this. We talked to the person who says that he got sent these texts, and he is a former intelligence official. But her father and her family says sometimes scientists just die. They kill themselves like our daughter did. They don't believe it was suspicious. Given her claims of harassment and those texts, is that why the FBI is looking into it? Let's ask former FBI special agent in charge of the Tucson office, Andrew Black. This is a weird one. And now, look, some of them, I get why someone with your sophistication will say this is tantalizing journalistically, but not forensically, not investigatively. But this is weird, these messages right before it happens.
Yeah, Chris, you're right. This is something you'd expect to see in a Hollywood movie or in a novel. You know, and take into account the type of work that Amy was involved in, anti-gravity technology. The stakes are very high as to national security purposes on what she was working on. The fact that her parents may feel that she did commit suicide doesn't mean the other things she reported weren't true. And maybe these things contributed to her taking her life. We don't know. And that's why it's great the FBI is investigating this at this point. But she was very specific that she felt she was being followed, stalked. She had evidence that someone had broken into her residence and gone through her personal belongings. And she told friends that she feared for her life. Oddly is this allegation that she was a victim of directed weapon energy. That's a rare thing, but also just adds more intrigue to this story.
How capable are the investigators to tell the difference between a suicide and being shot?
You know, there are forensic techniques that the coroner's office can draw on, the FBI can draw on. The FBI is partnered here with the Department of Energy, NASA, and the Department of Defense. They're going to sift through all this. They're going to talk to people who were closest to Amy on this to kind of form a picture of her mental state and what she was going through. They'll probably can do some analysis of the photo you're showing right now of the burns on her hands. That is an indication of a microwave pulse. It could be, but they are capable of getting a lot of information post-mortem through an autopsy.
Andrew Black, I appreciate you. Thank you very much. This is a weird one. You know, sometimes when you're covering these kinds of investigations, you like to be a half a step ahead and suggestive of a narrative that will make more sense as we learn more. I can't do that here. I don't know what to make of this. Andrew, be well. We'll keep talking about it.
Thanks, Chris.
We'll be right back. Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.